twilight leans on the old fence line, and shadows stretch like hands through time. Your name still lingers in the cotton breeze, carried soft through whispering trees. The rocking chair creaks like a ghost in thought, and silence sings what your voice forgot. I close my eyes and breathe you in, and send my miss you on the wind. And go gentle wind across the plains, through golden fields and window panes. Brush her cheek and touch her skin, and tell her where my heart has been. If she looks up, if her soul feels thin, that's just me, I miss you on the wind. Stars hang low like lanterns above, lit by longing, lit by love. The moon knows all my secrets well, each one a story I can't tell. Your laughter still haunts these amber skies, like Sunday hymns that never die. So I speak in breeze, not ink or pen, and send my miss you on the wind. Go gentle wind through midnight blue, past city lights and skies she knew. Wrap around her like a song, hold her close though she's been gone. Let her feel what I can't send, but for the truth, I miss you on the wind. Stamp, no written page, just open air and silent grace. The distance wide, but hearts still bend when love rides faithful on the wind. Go gentle wind and don't delay, carry my soul where her dreams lay. And if she listens, let her hear the words I've whispered every year. I still love you, still wish again. So I send my miss you on the wind. She came in like sunshine through the screen door, bare feet on the porch, twirling on that old floor. Wind in her hair, sweet tea in her hand, laughing like she never needed a plan. She'd hum along to the radio's tune, golden like a wheat field in the middle of June. With every spin, the world slowed down. That girl made magic in a small town. She danced like July, like fireworks in her soul, like the heat of the moment you never outgrow, burning bright under that southern sky. She was summer love, no need to try, just a whisper of freedom in her wild blue eyes. Yeah, she danced like July. I still see her on that old gravel drive, in cut-off jeans and a heart so alive, singing along with her head held high, chasing dreams that could kiss the sky. She kissed me once by the old oak swing, said hold on tight, don't miss a thing. But time rolled on like it always will, yet I feel her heartbeat in the still. She danced like July, like a firefly in the night, like a slow song under porch light, laughing through the storms that passed us by. She was a wild breeze you couldn't tie, left me wondering how and why. Yeah, she danced like July. Now every time the summer wind blows, I swear I hear her in the radio. In every sunset fading slow, she's still here even if she had to go. She danced like July with a spirit so free, left her footprints all over me, a spark that lit the midnight sky, a goodbye wrapped in a lullaby, forever etched in the heat and high. Yeah, she danced like July.
I walked the road you lay before me, try to live up to what I couldn't see. Every step I felt your eyes, judging the man I'd realize. I'm rough around the edges, a little worn, learned hard lessons, sometimes got torn. But in my heart there's one thing sure, I'm still the son you hoped for. I'm not the man you dreamed I'd be, but I'm standing here hoping you see behind the scars and all the flaws there's a heart that loves, and that's because even if I'm not perfect or pure, I'm still the son you hold for. I remember nights you stayed up late, praying for me to find my way. I took some wrong turns, lost my fight, but I'm still here, holding on tight. I ain't got it all figured out, but I'm trying hard to erase the doubt. One day I hope you'll look and say, that boy's grown strong in his own way. I'm not the man you dreamed I'd be, but I'm standing here hoping you see behind the scars and all the flaws there's a heart that loves, and that's because even if I'm not perfect or pure, I'm still the son you hold. my eyes when he'd preach about working hard and living within reach. I wanted fast cars, big town lights. He just smiled, said that's alright. I took my shot, made some wrong turns, lost some friends and lessons learned. Years went by like gravel dust, till I came back home to earn back trust. Now I know why he walked so slow, why he'd fix what broke and let anger go, why he sat on the porch at the end of the day, just watching the sunset slip away. Life's not loud, it's in the quiet things. A calloused hand, a wedding ring. I didn't get it then, but now I know. We split some wood, shared a beer. No long speech, but his meaning's clear. He said, son, you had to see it through. The only way out is walking through. Now I know why he worked till dark, why he built love like a strong oak bark, why he cried when Grandpa passed and held Mom's hand like it was glass. Time reveals what pride won't show. He gave me roots and now they grow. I didn't see it then, but now I know. I see his heart in every word I say, and I thank the Lord he stayed that way. Now I know what it means to be a man, to show up steady, do what you can, to speak through silence, hold through pain, to dance in the sun and walk through rain. It's not about the shine, it's how you glow, and who you are when no one knows. He lived it right. And now I know.
You're just a boy with fire in your soul, thinking you're ready to take control. You roll your eyes when I give advice, saying, yeah, Dad, just to be polite. But I've walked roads where dreams go blind, loved and lost and paid in time. The lessons I've learned, they came real slow. And son, someday you will know. Someday you'll know why I stayed so late, why I worked hard, why I carried weight, why I held back tears behind the door, so you'd feel safe and I'd give you more. Why I said no when you wanted yes, and why love don't always look like rest. The world will test how far you'll go, and son, someday you will know. You'll fall in love and it might break. You'll feel like there's too much on your plate, and one day you'll hold a child in your arms and pray to God to keep them from harm. Someday you'll know why I worried so, why I watched in silence and let you grow, why I let you fall when I could have called, so you'd find out what strength is and what it's not. You'll understand when the years unfold. And son, someday you will know. I don't need thanks, I don't need praise, just want you strong when life misbehaves. Someday you'll walk where I once stood, trying to raise a boy the best you could. You'll hear your voice, but it'll sound like mine, telling him, son, take your time. And you'll smile through tears when he lets go, and say, son, someday you will know. There's a quiet place where the river bends, where the water shines and the tall grass bends. Mountains stand like they've seen it all, and the wildflowers bloom by the old stone wall. We've walked these banks since we were kids, skipping stones and making our bits. You'd laugh and run through the open field, and I'd chase your smile like a wagon wheel. Will you marry me by the river, where the sky meets the land forever, where the breeze tells stories in the trees, and your hand fits just right in me, with the mountains watching silently? Will you marry me by the river, please? Our names in that cottonwood, right where your heart first understood. Now I'm down on one knee with a ring so small, but a love that's wide as this canyon wall. I ain't got much but a good old truck, some honest work and a little luck, but I'll build a home with these two hands if you'll say yes to this simple man. Where we dreamed of life together, under sunset skies in a golden sea, where love runs deep like the Tennessee, with the mountains whispering destiny. Will you marry me by the river, golden light through the cottonwood leaves. You're barefoot smiling sitting next to me. The breeze is soft, your hand in mine, and time stands still like a sweet old rhyme. My old guitar rests on my knee, tuned to the rhythm of you and me. No stage, no crowd, just your quiet eyes and a river flowing like lullabies. I will sing for you with my guitar under the tree. No matter how far, beside the river where hearts run free, where the world fades out and it's just you and me. Let the water whisper, let the sky turn blue. Every note I play belongs to you. The sun dips low and the fireflies glow. Your head on my shoulder moving slow. You hum along like you always do. That harmony only meant for two. Years may pass and roads may bend, but I'll come back to this spot again to strum your name on a summer breeze. By the river beneath these trees, I will sing for you with my guitar through all we are and all we are, beside the river where dreams still gleam, where love is real, not just a dream. So close your eyes and stay a while. You're the reason behind every smile.
It wasn't the words that made me fall, not the sweet hello or the quiet drawl. It was the way your lips turned slow, like sunshine melting winter's snow. You laugh at nothing, just tilt your head, and every heavy thought I had was dead. In a world full of noise and fight, your smile was my peace, my life. Your smile, it's the reason I still believe. Something soft in something free. It's burned in my heart like a southern sky. It's the part of you that never says goodbye. I'd give 1,000 lonely miles just to see your smile. I see it now in an old Polaroid, worn and bent but full of joy. You were barefoot dancing in the stream, that grin of yours brighter than my dreams. It didn't ask, it didn't try, it just lit the dark and healed the why. Even now, when the nights run long, your smile is my favorite song. Your smile, it's the reason I still believe in something soft, in something free. It's burned in my heart like a
southern sky. It's the part of you that never says goodbye. I'd give 1,000 lonely miles just to see your smile. Maybe one day when I'm through this fight, I'll see it again in heaven's light. Your smile, it's the reason I learned to feel. The only thing that still feels real. It's with me now in every mile. Forever yours, your smile. I saw you dancing on that county line, hair blowing free, drinking strawberry wine. I walked up slow, heart racing fast. Didn't know that night would last.
You said, hey darling, wanna take a chance. Took my hand, led me into that dance. And under the stars with the band playing low, we found a fire we didn't know. And I'm still falling just like back then. Every kiss, every touch, every time you walk in. You're my first thought in the morning, like my last prayer every single night. Years go by, but you're still the one. I'm still falling, baby, like we just begun. We've had hard days, some worn out shoes, chasing dreams and paying dues. But even in the quiet, when the world gets tough, you pull me close, and that's enough. Yeah, we built this life from the ground up slow, planted love where the wild things grow. And every time you smile my way, I'm back to that first summer day. And I'm still falling just like back then. Every kiss, every touch, every time you walk in. You're my first thought in the morning, like my last prayer every single night. Years go by, but you're still the one. I'm still falling, baby, like we just begun. You're my forever in this fast world. You're the reason my heart still twirls. Every wrinkle, every line we find just proves we made it through time. Yeah, I'm still falling just like back then. Every I love you feels brand new again. You're my first thought in the morning, like my last prayer every single night. Through the storms and the setting sun, I'm still falling, baby. You're still the one. Yeah, I'm still falling, like we just begun.
I've walked through rain, I've faced the storm, but your love's the shelter keeping me warm. The years may pass, the winds may blow, but my heart's been set, and I want you to know nothing's gonna change my love for you. Through every trial I'll stay true, like the river flows to the sea so blue. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. Sometimes the night feels cold and long, but your love's the light that keeps me strong. No distance wide, no mountain high can break the bond, and that's you and I. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. Through every trial I'll stay true, like the river flows to the sea so blue. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. When the world tries to pull us apart, I'll hold your name close to my heart. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. Through every trial I'll stay true, like the river flows to the sea so blue. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. There's dust on the beams and rust on the nails. That old red barn's been through wind and hail, lean a little more with every year, but it still stands like it's holding us near. We carved our names in the old oak door, right where we danced on that dirt-packed floor. Summer nights and radio songs, she was in my arms where she belonged. That old barn holds more than hay, it keeps the echoes of yesterday. Laughter, tears, and midnight kisses, ghosts of dreams and long lost wishes. She's gone now, but I still see her smile in the light through the sycamore tree. Time moved on, but she stays with me in that old barn full of memories. Her perm still hides in the cedar wood. I'd bring her flowers when I could. We planned a life in those rafters high, talked about babies and the 4th of July. Now the horses are gone, the paint's all peeled, but I can still feel the way she'd feel barefoot, laughing in a cotton dress. Man, I never knew I was that blessed. That old barn holds more than hay, it keeps the echoes of yesterday. Laughter, tears, and midnight kisses, ghosts of dreams and long lost kisses. She's gone now, but I still see her smile in the light through the sycamore tree. Time moved on, but she stays with me in that old barn full of memories. Thought about tearing it down last fall, but I couldn't swing the hammer at all. Some places ain't just wood and nails, they're hearts that beat and love that sells.
That old barn holds more than hay. It's where my heart still goes to pray for laughter, tears, and midnight kisses. For all those almost and near misses. She's gone now, but I still see her ghost dancing slow, just her and me. Time moved on, but love still breathes in that old barn full of memories. Full of memories. That old Ford's been parked out by the barn. Paint faded, scratched up and bearing scars, like the lines on my face and the miles I've made. It's weathered the storms and it ain't afraid. I remember the days when it used to shine, cranking up tunes and you were mine. Now it's just rust and a worn out seat, but it holds every memory of the life we keep. There's rust on the pickup and dust on the dash, like the worn out pages of a life gone fast. Old habits and heartaches, they all come and go, but this truck and these memories won't let me go. It's more than metal, it's stories and truth, like the rust on the pickup. It's part of my roots. Drove through the nights with the windows down, chasing dreams through every small town. Fought and forgiven, loved and lost, paid the price, counted the cost. That truck's been silent for a while now, but if I close my eyes, I'm back somehow, sitting beside you beneath the stars, where love was wild and freedom wasn't far. There's rust on the pickup and dust on the dash, like the worn out pages of a life gone fast. Old habits and heartaches, they all come and go, but this truck and these memories won't let me go. It's more than metal, it's stories and truth, like the rust on the pickup. It's part of my roots. One day I'll pass it down or let it rest, but it'll always hold the best and the test of a life lived full with love and pain. And the rust on the pickup will still remain. There's rust on the pickup and dust on the dash, like the worn out pages of a life gone fast. Old habits and heartaches, they all come and go, but this truck and these memories won't let me go. It's more than metal, it's stories and truth, like the rust on the pickup. It's part of my roots. Down a lonely gravel road I roam, with a heart that's far from home. Every whisper on the wind I hear tells a story of you, my dear. The old barn's empty, fields lie still, but your memory lingers soft and real, like a song that never fades away. You're the light that guides my way. Whispers on the wind, calling me back to you, through the dark darkest night. I'll follow true, no matter how far or how long I've been gone. Your love's the whisper that carries me home. Moonlight shining on that worn-out fence takes me back to those days so tense. But love was strong and held us tight, even through the hardest nights. Whispers on the wind, calling me back to you. Through the darkest night, I'll follow true, no matter how far or how long I've been gone. Your love's the whisper that carries me home. In every breeze, in every song, I feel your heart where I belong. Whispers on the wind, calling me back to you. Through the darkest night, I'll follow true, no matter how far or how long I've been gone. Your love's the whisper that carries me home. Folded knee on the cedar chest, faded pattern she sewed by hand. Every square a piece of grace, a life of love in cotton lace. She stitched it slow through joy and pain, rainy nights and window panes. A quiet art, a steady mind, in every thread her soul aligned. It's more than cloth and time-worn seams, it's lullabies and porch swing dreams. A cradle's warmth, a wedding vow, the way she held us then and now. Though she's gone, I still find her heart in the quilt she left behind. That corner patch was Daddy's shirt, the one he wore home stained with dirt. The center block, a floral bloom, matches the curtains from her room. I trace the years with fingertips, feel her voice and the fabric's lips. It wraps me up on nights I cried, like her arms did when I was 5. It's more than cloth and time-worn seams, it's lullabies and porch swing dreams. A cradle's warmth, a wedding vow, the way she held us then and now. Though she's gone, I still find her heart in the quilt she left behind. Someday I'll pass it down with care to someone new who wasn't there, and I'll say she loved you too before you even had a name. She knew. It's more than cloth and time-worn seams, it's prayers and strength and in between. A patchwork soul, a steady guide, a legacy she left with pride. Though she's gone, I still find her love in the quilt left behind.
Someday we'll find our way back home through tangled paths where wild winds roam. Beneath the sky of fading light, we'll chase the stars that pierce the night. The echoes of our whispered dreams flow like a river, endless streams. And though the night may seem too long, our hearts will write a brand new song. Through dust and shadows, storms we've braved, lost in the maps that time mislaid. With every scar, with every fall, we learn to rise, to stand up tall. Our footprints pressed in shifting sand, a story held within our hands. And if the world forgets our names, love will remain the only flame. Someday we'll find our way back home to fields where wildest dreams have grown, where hearts no longer fear to roam. Someday we'll find our way back home. Between the silence and the roar, there lies a place worth fighting for, a quiet space where souls align, where your heart forever meets with mine. Someday we'll find our way back home, though now the road is rough and long, with hope to light the paths unknown. Someday, my love, we'll find our way back home.
Saw your name in the old yearbook, flipped through pages I never could unlook. Back then we burned like a small town flame, before life called us by different names. You've got 2 kids and a front yard swing, a golden retriever and a wedding ring. I've got a boy who looks just like me, and a love I swore would always be.
But we were just a chapter in each other's song, verse that faded but still plays strong. We were young and wild, now we're wise and true, with stories our hearts still quietly knew. We've moved on but not too far. You're still a memory written in my heart. Sometimes I pass that riverside trail where we carved our names in that cottonwood rail. I wonder if you ever think of me too, when the kids are asleep and the sky turns blue. We love like summer, fierce and fast, not meant to last, but meant to last. In the quiet moments we still remain, two old hearts in the pouring rain. Yeah, we were just a chapter in each other's song, a verse that faded but still plays strong. We were young and wild, now we're wise and true, with stories our hearts still quietly knew. We moved on but not too far. You're still a memory written in my heart. Became a soft refrain in a brand new name. You've got your world and I've got mine, but somewhere that love still shines.
Sir, I've been sitting here rehearsing what to say, hoping you'd listen before I walk away. I know she's your little girl, your pride and light, but she's become my whole world overnight. I've seen the way she talks about you proud, the stories of your work, your voice so loud. And if I could be half the man you are, she'd be safe in love, no matter how far. Sir, I love your daughter more than words can show. Through every season, high or low, I'll stand beside her, come storm or shine, protect her heart as if it's mine. I ain't perfect, but my promise is true, to spend my life taking care of her like you. I'll hold her hand through joy and pain, build a life where love remains. And if someday we raise a child or two, I'll teach them all I learned from you. I know you've seen boys come and go, but I'm here to stay. Just thought you should know, I don't take love lightly, not with her. So I came to ask you